Welcome back to the Mother's Instinct. In today's episode, we will be discussing the second part of our baby's checklist. And again, please subscribe and share. Enjoy watching. The next thing with the baby's checklist is bath. Everything that we need when giving baby a bath. Of course, we always have to have our bathtub with a sponge inside. Normally, you're getting this one with a sling, which is also very nice. But in here, I'm using the sponge one that I'm just using it to hold the baby and keep them away from sliding. And this bathtub, if I may recommend, is very good because it has a two position wherein you can put your child. Like when they are newborn, you put them this side, and then when they're starting to sit down and they're on an infant and a toddler stage, you can always let them sit here with their back resting here and their legs up here. And then of course, as I've said, when they're infant and toddler, you really don't need to have this. This is only used when they are still a newborn stage because we just want them to feel comfortable, not scared of the water, and keep them away from sliding. So when it comes to bathing checklist of the baby, I always make sure I have two washcloths, one for rinsing out and one is for soaping. So after you soap your baby with the dirty washcloth, you always have one rinsing washcloth to wash up all the soap and all the residue from your babies. And of course, you have the bath towel to dry them up, put a hood on their head, and then bundle them up, and they're good to go. Also, I always use Aveeno body wash and shampoo for all my babies because it's so mild. But as I've always said, it's always your choice. If you have any other choices, then go for it. But make sure everything that you're going to use is good for your baby's skin. And also, I always have an extra bin here. I always keep clean, nice water here, which is for my rinsing water. After I soap everything, I always put one clean washcloth there, and this will be my rinsing water. So I hope you enjoy bathing your baby. So I'm always saying that bathing a baby in the beginning is always a challenge. Most of the baby, they don't like it. They will be giving you so much of attitude, hysterically crying, and you will be panicky. But I'm advising you, please keep calm, because the baby will be more agitated if they feel that you're panicking. And mind you, as you go along while you're bathing, you'll be developing a good bonding with your baby, and they would love it. And this will be the problem. Like, you cannot get out of the bath because your baby will start crying also, like, I would like to stay more bathing. So please enjoy. To add up in our baby's checklist for bathing, we have the Solly, which is the nail file for the baby, for the newborns, and the nail clipper, which is when they're a little bit older, you can start clipping their nails, but be very, very careful. And then of course the hair comb to make our baby feel always fresh and clean after bath. Hi, so next one now we are going to discuss with you the gears that we need for our new babies. Of course, I always ask the parents to invest on a brand new car seat. I know we would love to have some savings here and there, and somebody might offer us a hand-me-down car seat. It's not that we don't want to get it, but I would just suggest to please kindly invest on a car seat because we're talking about the safety of our baby. So car seat, it should always fit on the brand of your car. And you cannot get out of the hospital without your car seat. And of course, we always look for the safety of our kid. Of course, with the car seat, the next investment is the stroller. Will fit with your car seat. And again, you can get a hand-me-down as long as your car seat will fit nicely with your stroller. Or else, just get an investment. Invest on a strong and sturdy stroller where your car seat can fit in, and this will all grow old with your baby till then they start walking. At least you can use this because you can invert this stroller into regular stroller seat facing front. And for now, because we have a newborn and till infant stage, we need a car seat that is facing on you, and then afterward it will be convertible to real stroller. So after the baby car seat, one of the most important thing that you're going to prepare is a baby bag. You will use it when you take the baby home. So these are the items that we always pack in the baby bag when we are going to take the baby from the hospital. Of course, we have to prepare a diaper, a newborn diaper, a tushy cream, a wipes, and a hand sanitizer. And this is the disposable changing mat that you can use to change your baby, and a blanket, a bib, and a burp cloth, and a mittens. And I always urge the parents to please make sure you just bring one piece of clothing, because this is like, you don't need to bring socks. Just tuck in the baby and snap it and ready to go. And of course, as I've told you, this sleeves is convertible to the mittens too. You can just turn it around and ta-da-da, this is good as a mitten. And then of course we need the cap. And there you go, we're ready to welcome the baby and say, welcome home! To top off all the checklists of our babies is the first aid that you need to also have ready and handy every time in the house. There is the snot remover, the saline spray for the nose, and of course we have the thermometer, which is used to take the temperature on the forehead. And we have the rectal thermometer, which is very, very important because we always take our baby's temperature on a rectal thermometer. And of course, an infant Tylenol, just in case there will be some, hopefully not, God forbids, that there will be some fever that will come up. So again, please make sure these are all handy in the house whenever we have the baby at home. One of our nursery necessity, of course, is the baby monitor, so as to keep track of how our baby doing while he is in the crib. I would also say that you can invest in video camera like Nest to keep your sanity while you're out of the house. You can also monitor the activities of your baby while you're out to work, while you are doing something out of the house. So that's it for the baby's checklist. I hope you find this helpful as you wait for your baby's homecoming. Good luck! If you have any question, please don't hesitate to message us. See you on the next episode.